Hi chat, welcome back to the depths of hell. So these clips are from my birthday and a few more of the birthdays that I attended. Actually, today is the 22nd, which means that I recorded and edited most of the clips today itself. And I actually have my exams beginning from the 25th, which is Monday, today's Friday, and I am so utterly cooked, chopped, fried. I can't even comprehend it. I have physics at first. I can only laugh about the situation, but I'm here not because I'm irresponsible, which I am, obviously, but also because in my mind, like, the midterms ended literally yesterday. Like, the midterms ended and in a heartbeat, these exams are here. And these are even more important than our midterms. Like, but I guess the de-stressor was a bad idea literally 2 days before the exam. But I have studied, chat. You better believe me on this. Because if I don't make it through these exams, you're never gonna hear from me again. I'm gonna go and settle down in the woods or something. Yeah. Anyways, so birthdays. A lot of people don't like celebrating birthdays, which I kind of get, but then also I don't get, because for me, birthdays have always been really significant, not just because they're fun, obviously, but also because it marks the day that you were given the most beautiful gift there is out there.
Amchung! You look so ethereal. Say something to the vlog. I'm wearing socks, no? I'm wearing stitch socks. I have touched enough grass in my life. So main character moment.
That is the gift of existence, a chance at this world, at this life, which of course is a double-edged sword because this world is indeed full of grief and sorrows, yet to be able to have that one chance. For me, birthdays have always been associated with people that are important in my life. So for me, talking about myself, I had never really faced the grief of losing someone to death before the coronavirus pandemic hit, which is like in 2020. From 2020, I lost a bunch of people that were really, really important to me, including two of the most important people in my life. And of course, it was a really hard period of my life because I had just begun my adolescent phase, and before I could even process one death completely, the next happened, and one by one, I lost quite a few people that really, really meant a lot to me. And with the pandemic, with me being at home, I had embodied the grief so deeply, and not just me, but also the people in my family. We had embodied the grief in a way that we felt like nothing would ever be the same again. And which is true. On my recent birthday as well, I missed my grandparents in a way that it couldn't be expressed. I remember the last birthday I spent with them. They posed in front of the photo booth with props, and my grandfather danced as my grandmother laughed. They might not have been perfect people, but they were exactly who I needed them to be. I still remember the funerals very clearly. It was on 2 separate occasions, and the funeral hall was flooded with people who were not even related to us by blood. I remember at that time, the movement of vehicles were not exactly freely allowed, yet all those people, they left their work and they showed up just to pay their respects to them. And that made me realize how amazing of a person they were, not just as family, but as a human being. And that was their legacy. The legacy that not all of us get, the legacy of being remembered as a great person. And that is the chance we get on our birthdays. Our birthdays mark the day we get this chance to leave a legacy on this world, because that is all you get after you leave this earth. That remembrance. So go live your life, party, meet new people, be a little nicer to them, and don't be as reckless as me. Study, get a good degree, get a good job, become whatever the hell your heart desires to be, because nothing really is impossible. And I promise you, your imprint on this world, your legacy, will be unforgettable. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I need to study. Okay, bye. I'll update you guys on the exam. And I won't fail because I studied. So you also study. Bye. Mwah.